Papa, throw some light on UGC controversy.
Okay. Could you please close the door? So, hi everybody, welcome back. So, what is this world, full of controversies, fightings, infightings, invasions, hatred, this and that. So, today we are going to talk about a major issue that has sparked nationwide protests, and every national media is talking about it. Probably day before yesterday, Maharashtra deputy CM passed away in plane crash. The entire day, the entire media spoken about it. Yesterday, every channel, whether it is Telugu, Hindi or English, particularly national media, because this particular controversy is related to students. What is a nation without students? Meaningless. So students are the backbone for the nation. So this controversy is truly why it is called controversy, because it is student-centric issue. First of all, let us know what is UGC. Anybody know what is UGC? Tilsa?
No.
UGC means University Grants Commission.
Okay.
This word itself has giving some tip. University. University means students who is pursuing their PhDs, MPhils, research scholars and all that. So, University Grants Commission in this month January 2026 released new rules. It's called Promotion of Equity in Higher Education Institutions Regulations. So, 2026. So, initially every university has caste-based reservations. This is one thing we have to understand, because from childhood we have been facing this issue. In any school there are caste, BC, OBC, SC, ST, this and that, scheduled caste, scheduled tribe and all that. So caste means a kind of discrimination. If for example a backward class guy, he gets stipend, but he is a crorepati. Since he is BC, he gets some relief from the government. And there is one OC guy, he is very poor guy, but government will not give anything to him because he is OC upper caste. So these discriminations should go. So these rules were meant to fight caste-based discrimination in universities and colleges. So they have to, all colleges should set up equity committees and equal opportunity centers to deal with discrimination complaints. So this is the basic issue. So the issue is, the crux of the issue is, initially there were caste-based reservations in every university and college. Now University Grants Commission in January 26 issued that there will be no discrimination, whether it is OC, BC, all are same as far as education is concerned. It created a lot of unrest in the society. So some students said that the rules only gave clear protection to students from SC, ST and OBC categories and did not properly include general category students. That is the issue. It's like Brahmana, Savarna categories, they are not getting proper protection. And there are other, many protesters, for example, especially from general and upper caste groups, said the rules were too vague and could be misused to file false complaints and create tension. And because of this particular reform, universities may divide students based on caste. So inner fight may begin. So all these things. So many groups from NGOs also started protesting across India. So Supreme Court intervened into the issue because it received few petitions. So people went to Supreme Court. It's called moving the court. So on January 29th, means probably yesterday, 2026, the Supreme Court of India ordered an interim stay. Ante, in simple terms, the rules were paused temporarily. For example, you decide to move this to this side. Supreme Court said just put it wherever it is. We'll talk about it later. It's called stay. So the court said the language of the rules was vague and could be misused. So act may be right. Whatsoever the reformation you are trying to bring forth may be right, may be for the good. But there is some discrepancy, there is some vagueness, means people may understand or may not understand. For example, if you see any notice board, చెప్పులు వదలవలెను, leave your footwear here. So this is a clear cut division. But you just put a notice board somewhere and you just said leave and you did not say anything. So that is ambiguity. So what to leave and what not to leave. People are confusion. Someone asks what to leave. Or you don't have that much common sense. Footwear here. Someone said this. So any order should have some clarity. That's what Supreme Court says. So the Supreme Court said the language of the rules were vague and it can be misinterpreted and misused. Okay?
Okay.
Then it is also said that without clear definitions, the rules might divide society instead of bringing people together. So if at all any reformation we bring, either brought by the government, what is the main reason? The main reason is to unite people, to give more easy ways to operate themselves. But because Supreme Court said, it has observed the whatsoever you are doing good, but the language is not good. So please correct the language. All are educated people. Yet Supreme Court is saying this. So they don't have to get offended. They have to come back. So until the next hearing, it's like March 19th, again Supreme Court is going to hear the matter. Till that particular moment, the old 2012 UGC rules will continue. So the new rules may not apply. Okay. So court did not cancel the whatever this particular rule. It just stopped their implementations for now and examine them more carefully. So Supreme Court also taking into cognizance and they will take some time in order to express the Honorable Court's view. Then the biggest problem is and government also replied to the Supreme Court that the center and UGC said the aim of the rules was to create a fair and inclusive system where discrimination would be addressed properly. The Union Education Minister said no one should misuse the rules and the discrimination against anyone would not be allowed under these regulations. So the government also put their point forth. Now said come by March 19th. Let us sit together and finalize. So till that, what is happening? The students across India, they are raising their voice. Please stop these rules. Only 2012 Act will be okay. Those rules are good. We don't have to bring any reformation into whatsoever is happening right now. And obviously, if anything, any issue related to students, immediately politicians catch hold of it. They want to encash the situation. So many political parties started talking about it. So some opposition leaders, since Supreme Court put stay on the rule, then everybody liked Supreme Court judgment. It's a balanced step. And Akhilesh Yadav, the Uttar Pradesh opposition leader, emphasized these laws should be clear and just for everyone. So it means the fairness should be maintained. So we are not here to disturb anybody, neither we are not going to take sides of any caste. And there are many leaders also said. So what exactly UGC controversy means? Initially, there were caste-based discriminations. So that was 2012 Act. But the new Act says there will be no caste-based reservations or something like that. So what is happening right now? The Supreme Court stay is in force. So the new UGC rules are not activate. And protests still happening all over India. In different places, in universities, people are burning effigies, doing sloganeerings and doing rasta rokos and dharnas, and they will happen anyway. The next court hearing will be on March 19th. So we'll do another podcast on March 19th, because once the date is decided, everyone has to adhere to the Supreme Court rules because it is one of the finest institutions of India. So that is the latest controversy related to UGC, so University Grants Commission. And Supreme Court, the Honorable Court playing a big brother's role. Like, okay, this is what you have to do, this is what you did. దానికి ఇంకా బ్లూ వస్తుంది, నా దానికి మరి చూసుకోవాలి కదా, అందుకే నేను చెక్ చేయమని. ఓకే, వెయిట్. ఓకే, సో దిస్ ఈజ్ వాట్ ద యూజీసీ కాంట్రవర్సీ. సో ఎవ్రీవన్ హ్యాస్ దేర్ ఓన్ ఒపీనియన్ and everyone is entitled to their own opinion. There is no problem. But the opinion should not be biased. Any reformation should not be having any bias in it. So it will divide the rules. So if any divide based on religions or caste and creed and dogma is not good for the society. That's what I would like to say. So this reformation, as far as my understanding is concerned, it is for the good, for the betterment of India. But my observations are not to be considered as the final observations. I am an ordinary citizen. I don't have great knowledge about it. I am only learning something about this particular controversy or the issue by through sharing this with you all. So thank you so much. We'll meet again with some other interesting topic tomorrow. So learn language every day. Learn something new every day. Stay focused. Stay relaxed. Be blessed. So don't get disturbed for every stupid damn thing. Maintain good smile, whether you maintain bank balance or not. Please, Thank you.